Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Yes indeed, we have another Shieldon knife to check out, and there is definitely more to come. But today we are going to be talking about the Rain. Now this is a design collaboration with Mr. Michael Presh, which is very cool. And one of the things I do really like about Shieldon is they work with a lot of designers. I think every knife they sent me 5 knives to check out, and every single one of them was designed by a different designer. And the thing that I like about that is going to give you a very, well, it should, and it does, gives you a very good variety of knife designs, and I commend Shieldon for that. That is pretty cool. But we're going to start out with the Rain. Always start out about fit and finish. Looks pretty darn good to me. You've got this blue micarta back spacer. You have a reversible pocket clip. Very nice. Now, lanyard fans, I'm sorry, we're probably not making the lanyard folks happy on this one because there's no real designated spot for a lanyard. I guess you could always go on the clip, But definitely, hopefully we're making the lefties happy. Absolutely. Fairly recessed screws. Pretty darn good. They're just up a little bit. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Absolutely. Deep carry clip. I'm liking that. But yeah, fit and finish. Everything is chamfered off very nicely. The micarta done very well. Gives you a pretty darn good clip. And as you can see, it is a front flipper. Now you guys know my thoughts on front flippers. But if you're going to do a front flipper, that's how you do a front flipper. Very low profile and absolutely, it's just so smooth and so easy to flip. It's not even funny. I guess you could kind of call it a top flipper as well. I've done that. Yeah, I did it again. It's not as easy for me to top flip, but front flip, oh my goodness. I mean, it's almost effortless. I mean, you just push your thumb across the top of that knife and it just rolls right open. So again, very, very well done front flipper. Absolutely. So now check out the blade here. We've got this, they're calling it a Warncliffe blade. It's kind of widens out towards the drop, and then we've got the drop off. You do have a forward finger choil that I would definitely be okay with using that as a forward finger choil. It's close, but not too bad. Do have some jimping. Like I said, that kind of carries over, obviously, from your front flipper there. Now, did you see that? I barely even touched that thing, and it just rolled over. Very well done. Very, very well done. Going to zoom out a little bit. Overall action, you already know what I told about the front flipper, the drop. Got a little bit of lock stick going on. Oh, I've got the hand was a little high. Let's try that again. Oh, let's not do that. Let's not try to front flip it or top flip it because that just doesn't work. Little bit of stick on this one. I don't know if we've got some oil on the lock face. Have to check that out, clean it off potentially. But overall, see, you heard that pop. Does have some lock stick, so we're definitely going to have to look at that. Now, lock up is pretty darn good. We're probably at least 2/3 to 3/4 engaged on that lock bar access. Now, see, that stuck pretty good this time. Now, it's very interesting because it wasn't sticking like this before. So I wonder if the more I use it, the more the stick has developed. Because it is actually sticking pretty darn good now. So that is, wow. Okay, that's a little concerning. Wow, it seems like it's gotten worse. And see there, the lockup's not as good either. All right, let's give it a good flip. Give it a good flip. Lockup. Solid lockup with a good flip. Oh, that lock is really, wow, that is crazy how much that lock has started to stiffen up in the 5 minutes I've been doing this video. Wow, it wasn't that hard before. That is crazy. Well, I mean, that's why we do these videos, right? That's why we do these. Wow, there it is again. It has really, really stiffened up. So, yeah, I think I need to clean off that lock face and see where it goes from there. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to do that real quick. Now, I'm going to do it on video, so you guys, guys know I don't alter stuff before I do my video. So I'm going to do it right now, and we're going to see how this goes. All right, we're back. Now, I just did a real quick cleanup of that lock face. I didn't take the knife apart or anything like that. Just unlocked it, got in there with an alcohol pad and just kind of wiped off the lock face pretty darn good. So let's see. Still got a little bit, but definitely we're going to flip it a few times. It's still sticking. Yeah, you can hear it popping. So right after I cleaned it up, I did it 2 or 3 times and it was pretty good. Still got some stick to it. So there you go. Still, you can still hear it popping, but it definitely does have a little bit of lock stick. Now, like I say, good knife, or if a knife has an issue, it's always a sample size of 1. That's all I have. I haven't had too much problem with any of the other ones that the Shieldon knives that I've been checking out. And really, I really wasn't having issues with this one. I mean, there was a little bit, but I mean, you could tell just when me doing this video, it really kind of started to get. Now, let's see here. Access is okay, but yeah, it's got some stiff. Yeah, I'll be darned. If the access was potentially a little bit better, I think it would be a little bit easier to do. But now that the lock stick has really progressed, I really have to get down in there to unlock it. So, unfortunate, but that's what happens. So, there you go. Let's keep going. We'll do our quick spec check and stuff. But overall, we're looking at right about 7 1/4, little over, possibly 7 1/4. Handle is just over 4 1/4, so we should have right about a 3-inch blade, which we do. Cutting edge is going to come in at about 2 1/2. And then your point-to-point grip length is right about pretty close to 3 1/2, which you guys know I like that a lot. Just going to keep checking our lockup. Take a look at it. It is what it is, right, guys? So, overall, size comparison, close. Yeah, it's about 1/4 of an inch shorter on the blade, but about 1/4 of an inch longer on the handle than the bug out. And then we will go with the PM2. PM2 is obviously going to be a fairly larger knife. Just as a sidebar, yes, it does come with the sheath. I've had a couple of comments on the last Shieldon video where people actually like the fact that it comes with the shield. All right, so weight, 2.8 ounces. I do like that, or 79 grams. Deep carry, little bit sticking out there. Nothing too major. Get it over there to the corner of where I carry it. There you go. It pretty much disappears, especially that blue micarta on blue jeans. You don't have a whole lot showing there. Pocket clip, a little light on the way out. Could stand to be, could take a little tweaking, get it tightened up a little bit. But, so, overall, what do we think of the Shieldon? Well, as you can tell, even during this video, we have developed a bit of some lock stick. So that's not that great. I may have to take it apart and really clean it up to see if that goes away. And, you know, make sure, like I said, I just did a quick, that was totally a quick little alcohol pad on the lock face trying to clean it off. So we could have had a little bit more oil get down in there. I know these do come with a decent amount of oil on them, so we'll see. We'll see what the outcome of that is. Overall design, kind of digging it. I do like the thinness of it, ergonomics. I can feel the clip right here a little bit more than I would like, and I could definitely see where someone may call that a hot spot. You know, when these handles, you know, get slender like this, that's always a point of concern for me anyway, with these pocket clips, is it sometimes positions that clip just in kind of a wrong area in my hand, and this one is kind of doing that. So, you know, of the 3 Shieldons that I've seen so far, this one is probably the one that has, the other 2 really had 0 issues with them whatsoever. Pocket clips were okay and everything, but yeah, you know, I stress the point, good or bad, sample size of 1. So, you know, you never know what you can tell. Sometimes one does leak through, but that stick has definitely progressed even since the beginning of this video. So, you know, overall, I do like the design. I like the fact that Shieldon works with a lot of different designers. And, you know, I just did a video. Remember the video I did earlier this week about what happens when you, and I did not buy this one. This I did not. I said earlier, Shieldon sent it out. So, there you go. But may have to talk to them about it and just see, have them go back and check some of their stock possibly, and just see if it's a knife issue or if it's a model issue. That'd be interesting to know. But this one does sell for, I found it for just over $52. So pricing is not bad. 154 cm steel. Like I've mentioned before, that's pretty much what Shieldon has been using on these knives that they've sent out. It's a really good price point for the materials. Micarta 154 cm, just over $50. Not bad at all, you know. This one does have a tiny bit of an issue though, so we'll have to see how that progresses. But really appreciate you guys stopping by today. Thank you so much. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.